Hello! Happy Friday. Friday is the day when the new challenge levels are starting. So here is a new one. Number 4, I believe. Descent into Krab-ness, which is an incredibly bad name. But I mean, it's SpongeBob, so it can't be too bad, can it? It's alright, I've played it. I'm in the top 10% at the moment, which I think most people are. Well, 10% of people are, but you know what I mean. It's only been going for 12 hours, so it's not too tricky to get a quite high up on the leaderboard, which actually is topped by Pratt's as usual with this ridiculous score, and I'm down in the 40s. I like this level more than the last one. It's a survival challenge rather than like a timed score thing, and I prefer this kind of thing to that. My race levels are still my favourite kind of challenges, but this is alright. I mean, it's basically just an advert for the SpongeBob DLC. But no, that's fair enough. I mean, it's a free level, and they haven't used the horrible SpongeBob costumes, so it shouldn't put people off wanting to buy the DLC. It's pretty basic. Just fall through the gaps, don't hit the bottom or the top, get some points, and beat these scores. So yeah, it's pretty simple. SpongeBob's face is a little bit obscured by the score thing. You'd think once a game had been out for 8 years, people would have learned where to put things they want people to actually be able to see, you know, rather than have them blocked by the score counter. But whatever. I don't even know who makes these levels, so who cares. You can get a time slowing down power up thing here, which is useful if you get near the top of the screen and you need to get down to the bottom before you die, but it's not good for keeping your score combo going. Not that I'm doing a very good job of that anyway. Falling through the gaps, when you get 100 points every time you fall through the gaps, the multiplier thing seems to last a lot longer when you fall through there than it does when you're getting points, like score bubbles. Like, it stays for like 3 or 4 seconds maybe, rather than the 1 second-ish you get after getting any bubbles. So I don't know what the best tactic for getting a good score is. It might be to only get bubbles that are close to gaps like that was, and the rest of the time just go through the gaps. Like, if you can't get from a bubble to a gap within 1 second, I think you're going to lose your multiplier, or, you know, to another bubble. So, oh, I'm dead. I think those 1,000 or 500 point pickups might have the same multiplier time as these gaps. I don't know. It is a little bit inaccurate to the SpongeBob canon. Like, this is... oh, there's Plankton. This is the Krusty Krab, isn't it? And I don't think there's any windows of the Krusty Krab that would give you a view of SpongeBob's house, like the one you get in this level. But, whatever. I'm just reading the description. It says pay particular attention to the power-ups, they'll come in handy. There's only one kind of power-up in the level. As you can tell by the thing on the side where the power-ups go, all the icons are for the clock thing. So, as far as I know, it's not like if you get a really crazy score, then suddenly a new type of power-up appears. There's only the one, but maybe there were more, but it was too complicated. I don't know. I mean, this looks nice. All these challenge levels look really nice. I don't know what it is about like official levels, you know, like story levels or DLC levels, but there's never anything in the community. Even the best, most beautiful community levels don't look anywhere near as good or as Little Big Planet as the official levels do. So yeah, it looks good, and it looks, you know, they've used all the SpongeBob stuff pretty well. It didn't need to be SpongeBob. As I said, I think it's just an advert for the DLC, but that's alright. This most of the challenge levels are still like stuff from the story modes of previous games, so I'm not going to complain about that. Apart from, you know, all the time I've just spent complaining about it. Oh, I think this is going to be my last attempt in this video. I don't think I'm going to beat my high score of 86,231 because I can't be bothered, and I'm not very good at this game. So I'll finish this this little run. I think this is the best I've done in this video. 73,000. I don't think I'm going to get onto the scoreboard, the top 5 at any point. So I'll just wait for the next race level. I think that's my speciality. And yeah, I can't remember what the next challenge is, but I will be playing it in 2 weeks, and hopefully it's one that I'm actually good at, because that 41 I'm only going to drop lower. Bye!